This guy broke his own thumb to escape prison. He tied a shoelace around his hand and pulled hard, but Jack didn't scream. The warden's son had leukemia, and his bone marrow was a perfect match. He had to seize this chance. Jack went to the bathroom, tied a string to an antibiotic, and tied the other end to his tooth. Then Jack stuffed the bottle in his mouth and swallowed it with all his strength. After that, he took apart a lighter and kept the flint, then stuck the flint under his fingernail. When everything was ready, Jack was tied up and pushed into the operating room. By then, Jack had pulled the antibiotic up into his mouth. When the doctor gave him anesthesia, Jack bit down on the antibiotic and crushed it. 5 minutes later, the doctor looked at the monitor and was confused. He had no choice but to increase the dosage. But Jack was already making his move. Then Jack opened his eyes, jumped off the table, and while the room was in chaos, Jack used the flint to light an ethane bottle. But unexpectedly, a policeman who rushed over shot him in the thigh. Jack had to run, using the garbage chute to get to the first floor. By then, the police had ordered a siege on the hospital. What they didn't expect was, Jack put on a doctor's coat, then used the garbage chute to go back upstairs. He threatened a doctor to take out the bullet in his thigh. But just then, the warden followed the trail of blood and caught up. Sensing this, Jack immediately took a hostage. In this situation, the warden didn't dare shoot, because if Jack died, his son would never find a matching bone marrow. Helpless, the warden had to let Jack go. At that moment, Jack escaped to the other side of the building, but the door was locked. Policemen below spotted him and attacked. In the nick of time, the warden arrived. He shot out the police's searchlight. Jack got a chance to escape, just as he took another hostage. A SWAT officer had already climbed into the ventilation duct above Jack's head.
Duck.